Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin and welcome back to Blaben Solutions. So in today's video tutorial, we will be looking at how to create Preacher's Appreciation Flyer. And this video is coming up shortly. If this is your first time of being in here, this is Blaben Solutions and we are into the production of graphic design video tutorials. So if you think videos of such nature will be of great benefit to you, then I encourage you to hit on the subscribe button, like, share, and let me know your thoughts by leaving them in the comment box below. If you're already a part of this wonderful family, thank you so much for showing up once again. Without any further ado, please let's jump right into the video and let's begin. Alright, so in front of you is an image. This is the Preacher's image. So I got this image from pixabay.com and great credit goes to L's image. Thank you for this beautiful shot. So a link to this image will be provided in the description below. So make sure to check the resource arena and get it downloaded. So I have this other design that I created early on. I'll be using some portion of it for the flyer. So if you have not watched this video, please do well. A link will be provided up here. Do well to click it and have a full view of how this whole flyer was created. Now back to our flyer design that we'll be doing today. What I'm going to do is let's create a flyer with size A5 size. So this is A5 and let's name this Preachers. So everything here is okay. RGB color mode is okay. I wouldn't be printing this. I'll only be sharing this on social media and on WhatsApp status. So this is okay. And if you are done, let's click on create. Great. So we have this nice looking canvas. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working on my background color first of all. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to be creating an adjustment layer with gradient. So gradient adjustment layer. And in here I'm going to be picking a color of hexacode. Let's go 000223. Good. And I'm going to be picking a hexacode of this should be 000443. Good. And there you have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to increase the opacity of this to alright, so this is looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this portion here a bit so we can have this darker part dominating the flyer. So we are done. Just click on okay, and there you go. So the next thing is I'm going to be creating a new layer on top of this, and let's find the brush tool here. The shortcut key is B. So let me use the greater square bracket on my keyboard to increase the size of the brush. So this size is okay, and I'm going to be using, let's take a color from this okay, so this is okay, and now I can just click and have this nice looking background. Great. So now let me quickly bring in the image of the preacher. So let me drag this and bring it here. All right, so this should appear here because that is what I'm creating. So this should appear first. Sorry. So let's reduce the size of this image. Alright, so there you have it, a nice looking image. There you have it. Very good, very good. And let me wipe. You can see there is this black line here. So let me use the brush to reduce the size and let me wipe that portion off a bit. Alright, so nice. Then let's increase the size a bit so I can wipe this portion so it looks nice. It doesn't look as if that is the end portion of it. Okay, and this is looking great, right? This is looking great. So the next thing is I'm going to be borrowing some stuff in here. So I'll borrow this logo. So let me drag this logo up here. All right, so I'll be putting this up here. All right. That is a perfect placement. So let me go back and bring in another staff in here. So I'm going to just be dragging this back up here. All right, so this will be the name of the pastor, and the name is Pastor James Mensah. So Pastor James Mensah. All right, so that is the name of the pastor. That should be here. Great. Then I'm going to be typing a text that goes by the sign preaches appreciation. This one goes like in honor of. Alright, so in honor of Pastor James Manson. So this size is gonna be reduced to something small. Then I'm going to increase the tracking. Then I'm going to be using a text that goes with the name, the Britannia script. The Britannia script. Good. So that is a font that I'll be using. No caps, and the size should be 14. Okay, so I guess 14 is okay. Well, 14 is too big, so let's look at 12. All right, so 12 is okay. Then I'm going to be pushing this up so it beats on top of the preacher, so we can have a perfect view of it. So preacher's appreciation in honor. Let me still increase the tracking of the in honor. So preacher's appreciation in honor of Pastor James Mensah. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be creating a rectangle shape in here this way. So something like this should be okay with a white color, a white fill color, sorry. Then I'm going to be stealing, or let me say I'm going to be borrowing another staff in here. So I'm going to be borrowing this staff. So this two guys, I'm going to be borrowing these two guys. Okay, so let's go. All right, so I'm going to be placing these guys in here. Alright, so the last thing I borrowed from the other design was the motto of the church, geared to the time and anchored to the rock. Okay, so let me fast forward this portion by cleaning up my layers, just grouping what I need to group together, and that will be the end of this video. Alright guys, so there you have it. This brings us to the end of today's video tutorial. So I believe you've learned something in here. If you did, please do well to give this video a like by clicking on the like button. I really appreciate that a lot because it goes a long way to help the channel. And let me know in the comment box below what you learned that was new in this video. Alright, so in a form of saying thank you for you liking this video and watching most of my videos, I'll be sharing the PSD, that is the source file of this file I've just created, in the description below. So make sure to check the description for the link to download this beautiful design that we have made. Alright, so until I come your way next time, it is still Blaben Solutions, and see you in my next video.